Looky what you found. Tis the season for baby goats. Went outside to check on our triplets that were born yesterday, and we got 2 more. Had a set of twins, so that's 5 babies. This mama's a younger mama. This is her first set of babies, so I'm gonna have to keep her separated for a little while and make sure she knows the game here. She got them up. They're cleaned off. They're good and dry. Probably born sometime during the night, but she doesn't have much milk yet, so hopefully they've nursed a little bit. They're moving around a little bit this morning, so they should be in good shape, but we're gonna keep an eye on her since she's a first-time mama. Let's leave them alone for a little while until their mama gets used to them, okay? There's the other one.
Babies.
How come you want to name them all Wormy?
Ew, Daddy, blood's coming out of her butt.
I know.
What's wrong with her?
Nothing's wrong with her.
She's not getting out.
She just had babies.
We're gonna have more goats, Daddy. We're gonna have a lot of goats.
You think so?
Yeah.
Here's yesterday's mama and her 3 babies. They're all up and going this morning. Doing good. Be careful, dude.
It's still really dirty. I'm not taking that one.
Are you holding the baby?
Yeah.
You like the babies?
Yeah. Turn.
Look, that one back there's trying to nurse.
This is the one that doesn't go over there. Yeah. Superman, today's the day.
Well, most of y'all know we don't homeschool our kids, and so right now it's Christmas break, and the kids are out of school for, I don't know, about 3 weeks for Christmas break, and just kind of so happened that was when it didn't just happen, it was planned. I took off work for a couple weeks, and now with this eye injury, probably off for a couple more weeks, so, you know, it's really cool. It's really fun to be able to get to spend time with the kids, and, you know, I work a full-time job. I don't do this lifestyle, this homestead lifestyle, full-time. I'm not a full-time YouTuber, you know. I've got a real job, and kind of takes a lot of time away from my family, and it's really nice sometimes not having to go to work and being able to just hang out out here and spend time with the kids out here with these baby goats. And this time of year is kind of the reason why we have these baby goats, because it's fun to let the kids see where they come from and see how this process works. So it's a lot of fun. We're just out here playing today. What are you ducks doing this morning? Quack, quack, quack. Hardy. Kitty, 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 kitty. What are you doing? Sitting on a log? Hmm?
How did she get in here, Daddy? How did she get in here?
She just laid down in there.
Look. Come
Hey there. You curious? Trying to find Mama? Sometimes these first time mamas don't really have it all quite figured out, so you kind of have to help them along just a little bit. She doesn't have a whole lot of milk just yet, but we'll see. Hopefully she will later. These two babies are up and doing good, but I'm just trying to make sure they nurse a little bit, because it's really important when they're really, first born, to make sure they get a little bit of colostrum in them. That colostrum's that first little bit of mother's milk that really kind of gets them up and going really well. But like I said earlier, I think she's okay. I think she's doing all right with them. She got them dried off and cleaned up this morning, so that's always a really good sign to start with. But I just like to make sure that they get off to a good start. So we're going to mess with them for a little while. Looky what you found. That little baby's doing a good job. This one here's a little confused. I don't have anything that you're looking for, baby.
What? There's a lot of them. There's a lot.
What's in there?
Eggs.
Eggs.
We can't get these eggs.
Well, I don't think you have anywhere to put that many eggs right now. You're going to have to go get a bucket or something.
Oh, yeah. Let's go get a bucket, Emma. I got a bucket. I gotta put these in here.
You got to be careful or they're going to get broken, Houston. Okay?
Help me. Oh, let's get all of these eggs.
Making the chickens nervous in here, guys. They don't know what we're doing in here. Look at them. Well, hey,
They're funny.
you're stealing my eggs.
You steal my eggs.
Your girls are doing a good job laying eggs for us in the wintertime.
Thank you, chickens. Wait, is there any more? We have to go look in there.
No, there's no eggs in the pen.
There's sometimes.
One of the things that kind of seems to come up every once in a while in the comments on my videos is something to do with why are we doing what we do? That video I had several months ago about processing rabbits kind of gets a lot of hate comments, and then there's a video of us with our calf we butchered, and then Emily's deer hunting video and things, and I kind of I don't even know how to address it really. Yeah, we do take several lives. We take a lot of lives, but it doesn't go to waste. We do it for a reason. I mean, kind of boils back down to this whole, are you a homesteader? Are you a farmer? What are you doing? And why are you killing so many animals? I don't know. Am I a homesteader? Is my family a homestead family? I don't know. We're just trying to do the best we can to provide as much of our own food for ourselves as we can. Does that make us bad people? No, I don't think so. But what is a homesteader? And do I really... I don't even know how I feel about that word. I mean, I've said this before several times. I've thought about changing the name of my channel because it's Arms Family Homestead. But, here where I live in my area, people don't use that word. I never associated the word homestead with what I was doing and what my family was doing until I kind of got in this community on YouTube. And that's just kind of what the YouTube community associated what we're doing as homesteading. And we're just kind of a small family farm that tries to live as healthy as we can off of what we can produce. I don't like buying meat at the grocery store, but I get comments on videos that say, why do you slaughter these poor animals when you could just go to the store and buy it and nothing's hurt? I mean, is that really what people in the world we live in today think? That you can go to the store and buy meat and nothing was harmed? I mean, really? I don't know. Are we a homestead? I don't know. There's a lot of cool channels out there and a lot of really cool people out there that I follow, you know, that are hardcore into this stuff. And, you know, you got so many great people, so many awesome channels. I'm not even going to go down a list, but so many of them are full-time on their homestead. And they're full-time off-grid, or they're trying to live off-grid. And that's awesome and that's cool. That's not where we're at right now. And I don't know that we'll ever be trying to live off-grid. I do like the idea of being more self-sufficient than your average American family. That's just what I like to do. I enjoy it. I enjoy providing especially meat for my family because that's a huge cost at the grocery store. The garden and putting up our own vegetables, that's just the quality is just so much different. So why do I do what I do? Why do we take lives that we take, and why do we spend so much time in a garden? Because the quality of what we eat. We're more interested in the quality of our food and where it came from, how it was produced, and I want to show my kids. I want my kids to have this knowledge of food doesn't just come from the grocery store. And so many people in this world, so many people in America are disconnected with their food. They have no idea where it comes from. They have no idea what it takes to produce it, and they don't value it. And so for those of you that have made comments of why do we slaughter animals, why do we slaughter these rabbits, why do we slaughter these cows, because I know where that came from, and I want my children to understand the value that I put into those lives. I don't just go out hunting deer just to take their life and make a video about it. I value their life. Just because I kill them doesn't mean I don't value their life. I really do. It's something I take serious, whether it's a rabbit, a cow, a deer, a chicken. You know, we got chickens running around here. We eat chickens. But those are mostly for their eggs. But, you know, we have eaten the occasional chicken that we raised. Not big into meat birds right now, but I've done that too before. I just don't have any videos on it. So where am I going with all this? I don't know. I mean, like I said earlier, am I a homesteader? Am I not a homesteader? What is a homesteader? I mean, it's just a title. It's just a name, a classification of a group of people. I'm just a person who chooses to live in a way that, I don't know, that I know where my food comes from, and just maybe a little bit more self-sufficient than your average everyday American. And you know, it's all about my kids. It's all about my kids. I'm doing this for them because I know it's healthier for them. I know it's healthier for us. I know it's good for them to learn these skills because you just never know where this world's going to be 10, 20, 30 years down the road. They may need these skills, and I fear that most children today don't have a clue, don't have the slightest idea how to raise vegetables or how to produce their own meat, or how to butcher a deer or things like that. So anyways, sorry for the rambling, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Kids and I are just gonna hang out around here today and have a good time. They don't have to go to school and I don't have to go to work, and it's fun. It's great. I love it. I'm enjoying the weather, enjoying my kids, and we're just gonna have fun. Thanks for watching, guys. Y'all have a great day. See you later.